In a world brimming with opportunities, where will your educational journey take you? Welcome to AHZ Associates, a leading educational consultancy dedicated to shaping dreams and opening doors to a global education. Planning to study abroad can be overwhelming, with numerous challenges to overcome. Now is the turning point of your life. Great things await those who go in search. At AHZ Associates, our experts will provide you with guidance and unwavering support. We help you make informed decisions, guiding you through every step of the admission process. With our extensive network of reputable universities, we find the perfect match for you. We consider your academic aspirations, preferences, and budget to ensure the best fit. At AHZ Associates, we believe that financial constraints should never hinder your dreams. Preparing you for a successful study abroad experience is our top priority, where your journey will intertwine and align with the paths of success. We bring universities to you, creating opportunities for direct interactions. AHZ Associates facilitates these events, connecting you with universities worldwide. Your study abroad journey starts here, with AHZ Associates by your side. Contact us today for a free consultation, and let us help you unlock a world of opportunities.
Good morning, our esteemed viewers.
Welcome to the world of AHZ, where dreams take flight and futures are transformed. We have helped thousands of students from all around the world achieve their academic and career goals. We are more than just an education consultant. We are your bridge to success in the United Kingdom. Our support doesn't stop at the classroom door. We are here to assist you with any challenges you may face during your time abroad. Get ahead with AHZ today. AHZ, your pathway to excellence, your partner in success.
Good morning, our esteemed viewers, and welcome to our live session for today. I'm Onome, your host for today's session. I'm speaking to you live from the bustling city of Port Harcourt in Rivers State. Our discussion today is going to be a very enlightening one. We're going to be discussing on the topic UCAS and direct application. I have with me here today a professional and expert in the field, Ms. Fetimi Emomotimi, a seasoned British Council certified education counselor with AHZ Nigeria. Thank you for being with us today, Ms. Fetimi. It's a pleasure having you here with us today.
Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
All right, so before we dive right into our discussion this morning, I'd like to briefly introduce you to AHZ Nigeria. AHZ Nigeria is a trusted UK higher education provider with over 12 years experience, providing quality educational services and working with over 140 universities in the UK. That's quite a number. With our headquarters in London and presence in over 50 countries across the world, including Nigeria and Ghana. We have successfully served over 450,000 students globally with 98% student satisfaction. And here in Nigeria, we have our offices located in different places in Nigeria. Like I said earlier, I'm speaking to you from Port Harcourt. So do well to visit us at our Port Harcourt offices. You're going to get the address displayed on the screen. We're also in Lagos, we're in Abuja, we're in Ibadan, we're in Oshogbo, we're in Benin, we're in Enugu, we're in Kano. Every corner of the country in Nigeria, you can easily walk into any of our offices. And I might also like to add, we also have our office in Ghana. So to our brothers and sisters in Ghana, do well to visit our office in Ghana. You're going to find the addresses displayed on the screen throughout this session today. All right. Also, I'd like you to know that AHZ Nigeria has over 100 seasoned British Council certified education counselor with the sole aim of making your dreams of studying in the UK a reality. And guess what? The juicy part of this whole thing, all our services are absolutely free. Yes, you heard me right. Our services are totally free, end to end, from the start to the finish. So do it to visit any of our offices across Nigeria and Ghana, and be rest assured that we've got you covered. All right, so let's get into our discussion for today. So, Miss Fatimi, can you explain in simple terms what UCAS and direct application are?
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Onome. So today, like you said, we'll be talking about UCAS and direct applications and how AHZ can support students wanting to study in the UK through, UCAS or direct applications. So for UCAS, the full meaning of the word UCAS is Universities and College Admission Services. So they are like a centralized system for applications to UK university, mostly, especially undergraduate programs, you understand. So in as much as, okay, let me just leave it at that. We still have like a lot to go on. So just know that it is a centralized system. They actually, they are the ones that manage applications to UK universities for both undergraduate and postgraduate programs.
How much do you really know about the
All
UK?
right.
The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolises the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At AHZ, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
All right, so let's get right into our discussion. So, from your experience as a seasoned education counselor, which route works best for students from Nigeria and Ghana, Miss Fatimi?
Okay, so this is a very tricky one because I can't for sure tell you which is better because the end result of applying through the UCAS or direct is getting your admissions, right? And you can actually get your admissions from either way. Now, the thing I would advise people that are applying, be it Ghana or Nigerian students, I would advise you to check the course you want to apply for. So if it's a course that you can apply directly, then you apply direct to the university. But if it's a course that needs you to apply through the UCAS portal, because I think all schools in the UK are registered under the UCAS, so they have their UCAS codes for their courses. So if the school needs you to apply for that particular course through the UCAS portal, then you can apply through the UCAS portal. But be rest assured that the end result is you're going to get like a response from the university.
All right. Thank you for that. Now, with UCAS, I mean, is it possible to apply to both UCAS and direct at the same time? I mean, do you think that would actually help the admission process, or it would hurt it in any way?
So it's not going to hurt, neither is it going to help. So this is it. If you want to go to the UK for your study, it is important that you do your ground research. So you research on the course you want to study. you research on the school you would like to study in, you research on the locations of these different universities. So once you have this information, Andy, it is easier for you to then pick maybe one or two schools that you would like to apply to. So if the schools you want to apply to are through UCAS, then you stick to the UCAS application. But if the schools that you've chosen to apply to, as the application process is, via the direct application, then you stick to the direct applications to the university. So it will not harm the application process. It is going to help it, but it's just important that you know what you want. You do your ground research before starting the applications process. So that it's you just know you are on a one-way track. You know what you're doing. You know what to follow up on. You're not confused trying to do direct application, trying to do UCAS application. You're going to avoid all that confusion during the process.
All right, Ms. Fatimi, thank you for such an enlightening explanation to that. Well, how many universities can a student apply to with UCAS compared to direct application?
So for the UCAS applications, you have the opportunity of applying to 5 universities under the UCAS portal. For direct applications, you do not really have like a limit. But like I said, it is important that you know what you want as a student. You'll be going through a lot of financial, you'll be spending a lot of money, you'll be going through a lot of process, the interviews and all of that. So it is important that you also know for yourself what you're getting into. So that's why I'm encouraging everyone to do their ground research, know what you want to do, so you don't get confused at any point. So what was the question again? Sorry, I missed the end part of it. Hi, are you there? Hi, Miss Onome.
School. It's supposed to prepare you for life, but what kind?
Get a job, put your dreams on hold. I chose me. I'm alright. I didn't leave home.
I found a new home.
Come on in.
Joined a team.
I was passing the bar today.
Learn there is more than one way to see the world.
I found my people.
People who picked me up when I was down.
Deep breath.
Pushed me when I thought I couldn't go on. So we're just gonna get this started straight away.
And helped me achieve the things I never thought I
28,
could.
29, 30 and you're done. Well done.
People showed me that what you learn in books is just the start.
People who opened doors for me.
And helped make the end of university a new beginning.
It's our goal to help every student reach their goal. Apply.
Are you ready to shape your future into something extraordinary? Start right here at Bangor University. Bangor offers top quality teaching, a supportive community, and the freedom to explore the stunning natural landscape of North Wales. You can dive into new interests with Bangor's free to join clubs and societies. Plus, you can gain valuable experience with work placement and study abroad options. Discover your purpose, your people, and your power at Bangor University. Learn more and apply at bangor.ac.uk.
Oh, we are back here. Apologies for the break in transmission. We had a little disruption. So I would just like us to go over to get the actual insight into what Miss Fatimi was talking about before we had a little interruption. So the question was, is it possible to apply through both UCAS and direct at the same time?
Like I said, it is possible, but like I advised earlier, as a student that is wanting to go to the UK for your study, it is important that you do your research. You know the course you want to study, the university you want to study in, and probably the location you're looking at. So if you have those information handy, I don't see a reason why you should be doing like applications to almost any school. You understand? So what if you get the admissions from these different schools, so you abandon some and you just pick one? It is not done that way. So it is advisable that you do your research, know what you want, and you apply to the school that you want. So that's it for me.
All right, thank you for that. Now, are there certain courses or universities that accept only UCAS applications?
Okay, there are certain courses that will accept only UCAS applications. So I think of almost all schools they have UCAS codes for their programs, but some would allow you to still apply directly. So courses relating to nursing, medicine, dentistry, and mostly undergraduate courses. So you'd have to apply through UCAS. They actually manage the application process for courses like that. So almost all schools are registered with UCAS, and there are some courses that you apply through UCAS, there are some you apply through direct. So it's not like there's a special school that will tell you, okay, all our applications are through UCAS, or all both undergraduate and postgraduate. It's not like that. So you just have to go through the course page and you check if this course is supposed to be applied through the UCAS portal, or you need to do the direct application. So it's all showing on the course page.
All right. Now, how many universities can a student apply to with a UCAS compared to direct application?
So on the UCAS portal, you can apply to 5 different universities. The direct, you do not have limits, so you can apply to any university that you want. And that's why I'm still sticking on your research. Even when I get clients come to me directly, I ask them, okay, have you done your research? What schools have you researched into? Do you have, what school are you interested in? Why are you interested in the school? So that will give me an insight of what the student, has done before reaching out to me. Okay, even if you've not done that, based on your background and everything, I will tell you, okay, look at it this way, go online, do your research, and so we know what to work on, you get. So it is important you also do your research. So you'll be sure of the school, the course you're applying to. You don't have to do UCAS and direct at the same time, you get, and stuff like that.
All right, thank you. So if you're still with us, don't forget we're discussing UCAS and direct application process for UK admissions. We're going to be right back just after this short break. Stay tuned.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolises the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At AHZ, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
The September 2025 intake is coming to a close. Here's the right time for you to apply. At AHZ, we provide complete admission and visa application support at no agency cost. Secure your place with £3,000 initial deposit and enjoy flexible tuition payments in 4 installments. While we do not offer loans, scholarships, or make payments for students, we offer clear advice and support from application to arrival. Apply now. Start your journey with AHZ by your side.
Welcome to the world of AHZ, where dreams take flight and futures are transformed. We have helped thousands of students from all around the world achieve their academic and career goals. We are more than just an education consultant. We are your bridge to success in the United Kingdom. Our support doesn't stop at the classroom door. We are here to assist you with any challenges you may face during your time abroad. Get ahead with AHZ today. AHZ, your pathway to excellence, your partner in success.
All right. So thank you for still being with us. If you're still with us, we are here. You're here with AHZ Nigeria discussing UCAS and direct application. To you, Miss Fatimi, what kind of documents do you think students should prepare early for each of the routes? Either they're going through UCAS or direct application. So which document do you think they need to get to prepare them early in order to avoid any form of delays?
Okay, so for required documents for applications, be it UCAS or direct, they are the same documents, because the school is still the one assessing those documents. So for undergraduate programs, we need you to have an international passport, your WAEC results, a testimonial from your secondary school. We need you to have like a small CV. I don't know if there's a big CV, so we need you to have a CV to show your educational background, or if there's anything that you've done, if there's any let's say part-time job that you've done to get some knowledge, everything should be showing on that CV. And you need to write a personal statement expressing why you want to study in the UK, why you want to study that course, what are your plans after studying this course, because the school wants to understand that you're coming to their institution with a focus on your future career, because that will be the only reason you'll be spending so much money studying outside, your home country to get more knowledge. So it is important that these explanations are showing on your personal statement. So these are the four, 5 documents that the undergraduate students will need. But for the postgraduate application, you'll need to have a reference letter from your previous university. You need to bring your degree certificate. You need to bring your transcript. You need to provide, then your own personal statement. But you understand, as a postgraduate applicant, postgraduate degree applicant, you would have had more experience. You understand, when it comes to work, professional experience rather, it comes to education. So all of this information should be contained in the personal statement. That's what the school will use to assess your level of intelligence first, your experience, see if you're fit for the course that you're applying for. So these are the documents that are needed for applications.
All right. So more or less, students need to sell themselves as the best, position themselves as the best to actually get an offer to study in their choice universities. Thank you for that insight. Now, how does AHZ step in to help students decide on the best path for them?
Okay, so as a counselor, I'm just going to use myself as an example, how I operate with my clients. So if I get a client that wants to travel to the UK for study, first question I'm going to ask you, when do you want to travel? what course do you want to study? Have you looked into any university that you might be interested in? You understand? So all of this information is for me to have a clear view of where you're coming from. So that would help me advise you on the school that suits your background, and will also help you check if you meet a school's entry requirements before applications, because it is one thing to apply, it is another thing to get the admissions. You understand? So it is important that after getting this information, we check the school website to be sure you meet the entry requirements. We do the applications for you. We also follow up with these applications with the university. Even if you're applying through UCAS or direct, we do follow up. You understand? And after applications, we the follow up, we get the admission or the response from the university. So let's assume you get your offer, we advise you on how to meet conditions, how to pay your deposit to the university. And remember, we do not give scholarships, we do not give loans, we just guide you through the application process. We just make sure you're doing the right thing. So you can get your admission, you can get your car, and you can get your visa. So we advise you on the right document, on the right process to follow. So we just basically, we hold your hand and take you through the process till you are enrolled in the university. Even after enrolling, if you are encountering issues probably with admissions or there are some required information, we have all your information saved in our system. So you can always reach out to us. Okay, I'm having this difficulty. We can reach out to, previous students from our pipeline, to, okay, we have a student in your school. Could you help us with this? Could you access the person? You understand? So we are basically following you through the process, in fact, till your graduation. But please remember, we do not give loans, we do not give scholarships. It's actually a self-funded program, but trust us to take care of your process.
All right. I'm sure you heard that pre-application, the application process stage, and also post-application up until when you arrive in the UK. AHZ is there for you every step of the way from the start to the end. She even mentioned up until you graduate, you've still got us. So we've still got you covered, as AHZ. All right, Miss Fatimi. Um, what common mistakes have you seen students make during application process? I mean, share from your experience with us.
Okay, so from my experience, number one is missing deadlines. So you need to, this is why it is important to work with agents. I've encountered people that say, oh, I don't like working with agents. And, at the tail end, they come and be like, okay, I'm having this issue. Then I'll just tell them the deadline was this. You should have reached out, earlier for us to tackle this problem or something like that. So it is important that you know the deadline. So that is one common mistake. Or they'll be like, if I had known, I would have, okay, it's passed already, but we can look, to the next intake. So one common mistake is missing deadlines. Another mistake is uploading incomplete documents. So some of them, they do not even know they need reference letter from their university. Like they just upload any document that comes to their mind, or they just feel like, okay, I heard it somewhere, let me just upload. So another mistake is, uploading wrong documents, uploading documents that are not clearly scanned. If the admissions cannot read your document, there's no way they can make, a conclusion on the document that you've uploaded. Another mistake is applying to a course that you do not meet the entry requirement. They just feel like, okay, I'm coming from political science background and I want to apply for, okay, let's say cybersecurity. So you need to check if that's a conversion course for the university or not. So there are entry requirements that you need to check on the course page before application. So those are common mistakes that students make. And another thing is writing generic personal statements. So some students write generic personal statements. They don't even know how to write it. You get. So these are the common mistakes that students make from my experience, and they really need to look out for this. And this is why you need to work with an agent, because we're going to give you all this information upfront so you prepare better.
All right, thank you. To our viewers watching us, I'm sure you're taking notes already. You're getting down to the taking note of the points, tips on how to position yourself as the best student to secure an admission once and for all at the universities in UK. All right, before we go on a break, I just want us to just talk about this. I mean, for students who wants to fast track their process, is there any tip you can give to students who want to fast track their admission process?
So the only tip I can give to you is have your complete document. So if you do not have your complete document, it slows down the process, of admissions, going through that document and giving you the information when needed. You get. So let's assume you're coming to me to apply for a job and you're just dropping maybe an empty CV. There's nothing I can do with it if you're not giving me clear information of what you've done before, what you're doing currently. I can't really work with that. So it is important that you give complete documents. So with that, admissions, they are able to make a decision on your application. So if you're getting the offer, once this offer comes, okay, you know what you're doing next. So that's the only tip I have to give to you. Even if you're coming to an agent, ask clearly, please, I need all required documents so you don't miss out on any at any point. So you just need to get the documents, make sure they are complete and they are up to date. Like some people will come with IELTS that have expired. You understand? So you need to make sure all your documents are up to date for application. So it just makes the process faster. So I think that's my only tip.
All right, to our experts counselor, Fetimi, thank you so far. To our viewers, we'll just take a short break. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
In a world brimming with opportunities, where will your educational journey take you? Welcome to AHZ Associates, a leading educational consultancy dedicated to shaping dreams and opening doors to a global education. Planning to study abroad can be overwhelming, with numerous challenges to overcome. Now is the turning point of your life. Great things await those who go in search. At AHZ Associates, our experts will provide you with guidance and unwavering support. We help you make informed decisions, guiding you through every step of the admission process. With our extensive network of reputable universities, we find the perfect match for you. We consider your academic aspirations, preferences, and budget to ensure the best fit. At AHZ Associates, we believe that financial constraints should never hinder your dreams. Preparing you for a successful study abroad experience is our top priority, where your journey will intertwine and align with the paths of success. We bring universities to you, creating opportunities for direct interactions. AHZ Associates facilitates these events, connecting you with universities worldwide. Your study abroad journey starts here, with AHZ Associates by your side. Contact us today for a free consultation, and let us help you unlock a world of opportunities.
Every big dream starts with a single step. For many aspiring students, the journey to study in the UK can feel like a challenge. That's where AHZ comes in. With partnership across many UK universities, we simplify the process and guide you with precision, helping you choose the right course, meet requirements with assurance, and transition seamlessly into university life. Your future in the UK starts here. With us, you are not just applying, you're preparing for success from day one. Click on the Apply Now button or send us a DM to get started.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolises the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At AHZ, We're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
Welcome back. If you're still with us, thanks to you. We're still here with expert and seasoned counselor Timi Fetimi discussing UCAS and direct application. So far, we've covered a lot of things, insight, tips, firsthand coming from our expert counselors. Ms. Fatimi, now once a student applies through AHZ, either through UCAS or direct application, what's the next step that AHZ helps them with?
Okay, the next step is to follow up with the university to so once you apply, you get your student ID or your reference code, we use that to follow up with the university so we can get the outcome earlier. You understand? Because we are partnering with the university, so they will prioritize our follow-up. You get so after follow-up, let's say you get the offer, which is the admission. If you need to do an interview with the school, we prep you for the interview. We make sure you're ready for the interview before the scheduled date for the interview. We also guide you on tuition deposit payment. If you're paying through Convera, if you're paying through Flywire, if it's direct, we know how to, guide you on that. But remember, you do not pay your tuition fee to AHZ. You're paying it directly to the university. You understand? So after paying deposits, we guide you on, or documents to get cars. We just we let you know the documents that are required, and we help you with booking TB tests. Getting your TB test results on time, and requesting your cars, getting your cars on time before the university cars deadline. So once your cars is gotten, we also handle your visa application. And remember, we do not charge for our services. So we do the visa applications and then we wait for the visa decision from the UKVI. So that we just basically take you through all that process.
All right. This has been a very educating and enriching discussion so far, Ms. Fatimi. Now, before you go, Ms. Fatimi, we've been seeing some questions being dropped on our comment section. So let's just take a couple of questions from our viewers before you go. I have a question from Victoria from YouTube. She says, does UCAS require me to write a personal statement differently from a direct application? So I think she's trying to ask whether she needs to write something a bit different regarding personal statement if she wants to go through UCAS as against direct application.
No, so it's the same kind of personal statement. So like I said, your personal statement should convey, okay, like you selling yourself to the university. So you need to talk about why you want to study the course, why you want to study in the university, why you want to study in the UK, your future plans, So that is why you need to do research. Because if you cannot do research, you cannot write on why you want to study in the university. If you cannot do research, you cannot write on why you want to study in the UK. Like the internet is your friend. I would always say that. So it is easy for you to write the university name. Okay, what's the what do they call it? The history that this university has when it comes to dealing with international students. Do they have good feedback from alumni? What 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 are they known for? What awards they have? These are information that you need to look out for. You need to look, okay, what's the course models for this course that I'm going to take? Is the course model covering the areas that I'm really looking forward to gaining knowledge on that could help my future career? So these are things you need to look into. And once you have all this information at hand, it is easier for you to write something about school. it is easier for you to write about the UK. It is easier for you to write, okay, why you want to study this course. It should come, it's called a personal statement for a reason. It should come from your own mind, from what you know, not what every other person know. So the personal statement for what they call it, UCAS application is not different from the personal statement for direct application. So the same effort you put into writing for UCAS, put the same effort into writing the personal statement for the direct application. Always make it very clear and not generic. That way the school is able to give you prompt response. So if you write a generic personal statement, they will send it back. They'll tell you, okay, we do not like this personal statement. You need to rewrite another personal statement explaining in depth why you want to study this course. So this is why you need research so you can do proper write-up on the personal statement.
Wow, that's quite explanatory. I have a question from Alexis Eitete Adinote from on Facebook. He's saying, "Do you provide recommendations letter to support the application?"
Okay, we do not provide recommendation letter. This is why, because firstly, you're not working with AHZ. You get, you're not a staff of AHZ. You did not school in AHZ. AHZ is not a school. So you need to get recommendation letter from, okay, let's assume you're applying for a postgraduate program. You get the recommendation letter from the university you graduated from. That's the first one. Now the second one is from the place you're working. You understand? So this is why you need to reach out to agencies or organizations like HNZ so we can explain what is required, how to get this recommendation letter. So it should come from your place of work and it should come from your previous university. We cannot recommend you. So assuming you are a staff in HNZ and you're traveling, maybe the organization can recommend you at that point.
Of
You get.
course.
But since you're not a staff from HNZ, we cannot give you a recommendation letter. So we advise you to get from your place of work and from your previous university to cover that.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Miss Fatima. And let's take one more question before we go. I have a question. Miriam Adelola from YouTube. I think she's asking, says, how can AHZ help with my UCAS application if I already started it myself? So I think she
So
has
if
initiated the UCAS application. She's asking how AHZ can support her for application process.
Okay, firstly, I would say you should reach out to us personally. You get whatever counselor you be assigned to is going to need you to log into your portal, your UCAS portal. So once they log into the portal, they check what you've done, and follow up from there. So that's all I can say for now. So reach out to us.
Oh,
We'll definitely follow up for you.
all right. That has been a very insightful discussion with our expert counselor, Miss Fetimi Emomotimi. To our viewers who have been with us from the beginning up till now, I say thank you to you for tuning in and joining us today. Do what to visit us at all our offices. Now, don't forget the basic of what we've been discussing so far is been on UCAS application, direct application. I believe you've gotten all the insight into how to have a successful application process, which is like the first step, one of the first step towards your journey to study in the UK. And at AHZ, we are here for you to make your dream of studying in the UK a reality. Thank you for joining us today. And I know you surely have questions. I'm not going to say if you have questions. I know you have questions because we're looking forward to your questions. We're looking forward to your DMs. We're looking forward to seeing you at our offices across Nigeria. Addresses are being displayed on the screen. We're in Lagos, we're in Abuja. I'm speaking with you live from the bustling city of Port Harcourt this morning. We're also in Enugu, we're in Benin, we're in Oshogbo, we're in Kano. Anywhere you are in Nigeria, AHZ Nigeria, we've got you covered. And guess what? We're also in Ghana. To our brothers and sisters in Ghana, do well to visit AHZ office in Ghana. We're there to support you from the start to the finish, to see you get to the UK for your UK study journey. And all our services are absolutely free. Yes, we do not charge. We do not charge. All our services are free from the beginning to the end. Also, don't hesitate to reach out to us across all our social media platforms: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We are there. Don't forget, we're just a DM away. Also, feel free to walk into any of our offices across Nigeria and Ghana. And until next time, take care. Peace.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolises the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At AHZ, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.
Every big dream starts with a single step. For many aspiring students, the journey to study in the UK can feel like a challenge. That's where AHZ comes in. With partnership across many UK universities, we simplify the process and guide you with precision, helping you choose the right course, meet requirements with assurance, and transition seamlessly into university life. Your future in the UK starts here. With us, you are not just applying, you're preparing for success from day one. Click on the Apply Now button or send us a DM to get started.
School. It's supposed to prepare you for life, but what kind?
Get a job, put your dreams on hold. I chose me. I'm alright. I didn't leave home.
I found a new home.
Come on in.
Joined a team.
I was talking about today.
Learn there's more than one way to see the world.
I found my people.
People who picked me up when I was down.
Deep breath.
Pushed me when I thought I couldn't go on. So, we're just gonna get this started straight away.
And help me achieve the things I never thought I
28,
could.
29, 30 and you're done. Well done.
People showed me that what you learn in books is just the start.
People who opened doors for me.
And helped make the end of university a new beginning.
It's our goal.
Dreaming of studying in the UK? Bangor University is your gateway to a world-class education and a bright future. Founded in 1884, Bangor University in Wales is ranked gold for teaching excellence and is known for its supportive, international-friendly community. With tuition fees starting from just £14,000 per year and tuition discount worth up to £10,000, Bangor offers real value for your investment in the UK. Choose from high-demand courses like nursing, computer science, business, law, and engineering, programs that match global job opportunities. At AHZ Nigeria, we guide you from application to visa, helping you meet deadlines, secure scholarships, and settle into the UK smoothly. Bangor University, affordable, respected, waiting for you. Apply with AHZ Nigeria today.
Welcome to the world of AHZ, where dreams take flight and futures are transformed. We have helped thousands of students from all around the world achieve their academic and career goals. We are more than just an education consultant. We are your bridge to success in the United Kingdom. Our support doesn't stop at the classroom door. We are here to assist you with any challenges you may face during your time abroad. Get ahead with AHZ today. AHZ, your pathway to excellence, your partner in success.
The September 2025 intake is coming to a close. Here's the right time for you to apply. At AHZ, we provide complete admission and visa application support at no agency cost. Secure your place with £3,000 initial deposit and enjoy flexible tuition payments in 4 installments. While we do not offer loans, scholarships, or make payments for students, we offer clear advice and support from application to arrival. Apply now. Start your journey with AHZ by your side.
How much do you really know about the UK? The United Kingdom, often referred to as the UK, is made up of 4 distinct countries: Northern Ireland, Wales, England, and Scotland. Each of these countries has its own unique flag, but they are united under one flag, the Union Jack. This symbolises the unity of these 4 nations, which is why we often refer to the UK as a country of countries. Did you know that the UK is home to 76 cities in total? Here's a quick breakdown. Wales has 7 cities, Scotland has 8 cities, England boasts 55 cities, Northern Ireland has 6 cities. So, whether you're dreaming of studying in the historic streets of Edinburgh or the lively atmosphere of London, there's a place for you in the UK. At AHZ, we're your trusty guides to navigating this exciting journey. We understand the ins and outs of the UK education system and are here to help you find the best, most affordable, and stress-free options. Let us be your adventure partner as you embark on your educational journey in the UK.